This theme, bestie, is definitely giving soft ocean. Stay tuned because we have a new Cocoa Daisy release to talk about. Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a Cocoa Daisy video. We're going to be talking about this new theme that actually is for July, y'all. Crazy. My birthday month though, so we turning up, okay? We turning up. So y'all, this is very soft and very muted blue and gold tones. So I can't wait to dive into it. I do want to say thank you so much to Cocoa Daisy for sending this over to me. And bestie, if you know anything about the Cocoa Daisy subscription, then you know they come in handy every time. Like, they do it every time. So let's just jump right into this one. And y'all know in my subscription, I get the vertical planner sheets. Okay, so like the vertical planning kit, and they always come with like this beautiful dashboard too. Like, I feel like some of this stuff can literally be reused and framed, but I be using the other side of it. Okay, so I be trying to hold on to that stuff sometimes, but like, listen, this is so pretty. Look at the little, it's a little fish. Wow. And it says, and like waters find itself, and like water finds its way back to the sea, I find a way back to me. Oh, y'all, that's a great, I love that. And y'all see how like soft it is? It's almost giving gray too, a little bit. There's some grays in there and maybe even some greens, but very muted and very like calm. Okay, so let's open it up. Ooh, ocean vibes, y'all. Ocean vibes. Okay, definitely giving all the ocean vibes. Okay, so we got this grid. It's like a dashboard. This one is a little bit more cardstocky versus the pages are like planner pages. Nice paperweight thickness. And it says beautiful things are never perfect. So pretty. Yeah, definitely some greens in here. Okay, then we have our calendar. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, it's just like release. Okay, and then we have our spread. Got the little fish here. And even though this is like decor, it feels still very simple to me for some reason. Like, you know, you don't have to worry about not piling the page on too much and it look overwhelming, because this is still like very calming. So I love that. And of course, y'all, they always give us like 6 weeks of this. And it's just to help stretch you, I feel like, depending on how the month falls and stuff. And then we come to our notes page, and it says, she beats to the beauty of her wildflower heart and seashore soul. Oh, I love that. By A. Waylon Crosby. I love that. That's so beautiful. And then, y'all know, these are like my favorite pages. Have I decked out one of these on camera, like on YouTube with y'all? I know I've done it like on shorts, but like maybe I can walk y'all through the process of setting one of these up. We might just do that in this video. And then of course on the back, it has a big anchor, and it says be an anchor in a world of shifting currents. I love. Yes. They pick such good quotes. Okay, amazing quotes. Okay, so that's our vertical pack, y'all. And then we have, I always look forward to these little die cuts. They be in there every time, so always ready for summer. And y'all, I think I found a way that I kind of want to use more of these, like in my stuff. So I don't know, I think I want to get a Kindle. And y'all know how people be using like the die cuts to deck out their Kindle cases? I just feel like this would be so cute to like collect throughout the year and make like a little Kindle situation. And then, because sometimes I can use these pages, these vertical sheets as a reading journal too. That's another purpose for them. I be using them for faith a lot of times, which y'all have seen. Y'all have seen me talk about that. So if you've watched any of my other previous Cocoa Daisy videos, Okay, so now I know y'all ready. Let's talk about these stickers. Okay, so we have the planner sticker kit and we have the Bible journaling sticker kit here. So let's open up the planner one. Yes, and we got new little bullet journal sheets. Good, cause like when I tell y'all, I feel like I'm slick running through them. So we got a whole sheet. And here's all the colors. Too, something else I love about this is almost like, you know, a paint swatch, like of the colors that's included in this collection. You know, that's kind of what it reminds me of too. So love that. Love our bullet points. Use those. I use these like through. Like even when I'm done with the pages and I have some left over, I just use them wherever I need them. You know, like if I have that color theme somewhere else that I'm using, I'll use them. Okay, and of course, I always give us like a little July, well, a monthly sticker amongst all of our decorative stickers. So we got some travel, we got full decorative boxes, we got quote boxes. C'est la vie, yes. Ocean brand identity, premium quality. Let's find some beautiful places to get lost in a sunshine state of mind. Ooh, and then y'all, we get washi too. I like that one with that shell at the bottom. That's cute. With the stamps here, those are cute too. Okay, and then we come to our functional stickers. Okay, we always get like these little check list here, and then we get habit trackers. And we also get dates, which is really nice. Okay, and then more functional stickers, because I mean, it's our planner kit, so you know, it's all the functional stickers that you need to highlight your main things in your planner. And so we have our skinny boxes, we got more habit trackers, and then I love these quarter boxes here. And then y'all, they always, let me zoom in on this, because as y'all can see, they always give us like labels, right? So we get different ones. So, and sometimes they are specific. Well, most of the time they always give us some specific ones to the month. So we have like nail appointment, to-do list, relax and recharge, vacation time, girls night out, doctor appointment, lunch date, hair appointment, beach day, long weekend, date night, July goals, July challenges, Independence Day, July trackers. So then you also get your hydrate stickers. So I like to use these on my planner, but I also like to use them on the dashboard at the front and make like a monthly overview page with them. And then I also like to use these on the little weekly pages too. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do in this video. I'll show y'all, because I don't think I've done like a detailed way of what I do with it. And then y'all, we have this beauty, a whole page of decorative stickers, because I mean, of course, we want to get a little creative, do some layering with these, make some clusters with these. Love this little turtle. Okay, love him. He's so cute. And then the fish seems to be the star of the show, because like, look at the fins. Okay, and the details on that. We also have an anchor here, so really nice. And then they always give us hexagons, which I love. I remember my first kit, I was like, is this an every month thing, or y'all just loving on me this month? It's that every month thing. Okay. Love that for us. Okay, and we also get skinny boxes, and we get some like weather stickers too here. So you can use these to like highlight certain days and weathers, like weather days, like especially like if you have outside activity. That's how I like to use those. And because you don't have one to like cover the entire, you don't have enough to cover the entire month, but like if you have an outdoor activity or something that's going to be impacted by weather, you might want to notate that just for your reference. So I like that they give us a few of, like, they give us pretty much all of the options, you know. And as y'all can see, a couple of rainy days, because normally we really want to know when it's gonna rain. Normally when it's sunny, it's like, okay, all good. But when it's raining, it's like, I need to remember that. Okay, and then we have like menu plan, this week and next week labels. And then we have all of these icon stickers that are functional and will help us plan the week. So love, love, love. And they pretty much, I think these, do they switch these out? Sometimes, no, they're the same, I think. Because they always give us like laundry day, menu planning, yeah, grocery shopping, Petty Manny, Date Night, Clean House and Payday, Water Plants. Yeah, they even give us a little celebrate, so I like that. And then we come to like these transparent washi like strips, and so these are little, I say transparent, but like translucent is probably the better word. They're like, they kind of remind me of like vellum, you know, and how you get that transparency through, but like you still get the design. So I really like that. I love the pattern ones. They're always my favorite every time. So very, very pretty. They gave us quite a few little pattern ones this time. So really nice. And then these are like highlighter stickers. Like I think these remind me of the highlighter stickers that you use like in your Bible or like on thin pages. So that's how I like to use these too, like to highlight something specific that I've written down. So these are kind of like after the pen, even though I think, pretty sure, I haven't tried this, but you may be able to use an oil ink pen, an oil-based ink pen on top of these too, even though they have like that translucent feel. Maybe I need to test it out. I might need to do that for y'all. So that's our planner kit. Then the Bible journaling kit, y'all, always like gets my heart because the scriptures, like, and they do such a good job with like pulling the theme with it, like they be on point. So let me see if I can get this out. I can get it out, y'all. Okay, so we have our scriptures here. Actually, this is the back of it. It might be, but we have our scriptures. So we have, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. And that's Psalms 32:8. Jesus at the wheel. Yes, God is my anchor. If lost, please return to Jesus. If lost, excuse me, please return to Jesus. His mercy flows in wave after wave. That's Luke 1:50. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Like, this is so pretty. And y'all, they also have the translucent stickers here too, or washi, but these stickers are that way. And then I like these little alcohol ink splatters as well. They just make layering really, really beautiful when you layer with them. Gorgeous. Okay, so then y'all, we come to some paper stickers. So we got more of the, you know, little decorative icons or decorative stickers, more of the little fish and the little, I guess you could call, this is definitely, I don't know what kind of fish this is. I don't even know why I was gonna try to attempt that. Okay, but there are different types of fish on this. And then of course our little turtle and all of the shells and little stars. This is pretty. The little tickets too, it's giving, yeah, like a ticket or a timestamp here, punch card to like the lakeshore. Oh no, this is like a travel system, so like you're traveling from one place to another. Really cute. And then of course I love these labels, y'all. Like, as y'all can see, they say a tons of different things, like Jesus over everything, just trust in the Lord, never give up, Jesus is hope, come as you are, prayer list, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I've never done, y'all, this just hit me, I don't know why, but I've never set up these like a faith, like for like my faith planner. I've only done it for like my week, like a weekly overview dump type page. But what if I did it for my faith? Oh my goodness, and made like a little scripture challenge out of it or something. That might be a thing. I might need to visit that for real. That just hit me. I've never used those pages for that. Okay, so, which is why I love this, because I feel like I get to explore different ways to use different things. Love all of these. Like, I just love them. I love it. Then of course they give us like little skinny boxes too to add in some function. And then we get tons of washi. Okay, these are the paper washi, so they're full opaque, you know, but all of the little designs, like those ticket stubs are cute. And they are definitely transportation stubs. Then we got a little map, which makes sense. Like, you know, that's what the whole theme is about too. It's like wandering and exploring. Ooh, and look at this one. This sticker right here looks like a good sticker to rip, baby. It's all nice and thick and opaque. It'll rip real good. Okay. And then we have our dates here. And then this is probably it's like really becoming one of my favorite things to look forward to in the Bible journaling kit, because they make them different every theme, like different ones. And so you always get some type of functional type stickers, like bigger ones, you know, and like they just do all different types of shapes and stuff. Like we got these big boxes here, we got these little guys right here, those little, they're like flag like, but they got like the little steering wheel. Got little circles. We got these little tags. Even these are tags. Over here, they're small. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they're white. Let me zoom in. Hopefully, y'all can kind of see like how that's perforating. This is a big tag. These are white just like these. They're just, you probably can't see it running into the page. But love. Love, 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 love. These half circles up here. Love it. And then y'all know how I feel about my alpha stickers, okay? And listen, Cocoa Daisy does not disappoint, because they literally give me exclamation points, punctuation marks, just in general. But I love the exclamation points and the and signs too, because I can just kind of like, you know, not have the right and, but that's just, or spell out and, but love. Love, love, love. This is another hit from Cocoa Daisy, for real. Okay, so y'all, I want to do some things. I want to like pull some stuff together. And I know I keep saying I kind of want to do a spread. Not gonna hold y'all. But because I haven't done this like a full-fledged video of this, let's do one. You know? Let's just do one. So this is the weekly interview page, excuse me. I'm getting tongue-tied today, y'all. And it does fold. Okay, sometimes I go ahead and punch it, sometimes I don't. For the sake of this video though, because I want to show y'all like the perforation marks and stuff, I'm going to punch this in advance. So let me grab my punch. Okay, bestie, so I have punched it. So as you can see, it is a little bit shorter than like a classic size page, but it fits the classic size planner. Hopefully, I don't know if that makes sense. So, but I always just align it across the top and punch it like normal. Okay, so with my little punch marks here, that kind of tells me, you know, where I can write and where I can't. You know what I mean? So let's see how we want to set this one up, y'all. Okay, if I do, the faith one is definitely like calling me. Like for real. I wonder if I could do, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that, because that might be like a beautiful way to use this. Okay, so let me see. Normally I go in and I put my dates in, so I'm trying to find those other dates that were like tan colored, I think. Yeah, or brown. These might look better. Let's see. And y'all, normally I mix these up, but thank God they're labeled across the top if I ever wanted to separate them. Once I take them out the pack, I'll be mixing them. Yeah, I feel like these will work a little bit better on this page. So let's go ahead, and this is for July, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and date this for the week of July 7th through the 13th. And I'm gonna put the dates over here. Normally I put them here, but I'm gonna put them on top of the, if y'all can see that up close, but like it has it labeled Monday through Sunday, and it's very faint. So, but I think this will draw my eye to it even more. Never done that, but like, let's just see what that looks like. It's like, kind of put it over the date, like a little layering effect. think that'll be cute. And this is the week before my birthday. So this will be great because, you know, I can prep. Let's see. 13. Okay, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now, y'all, what I typically do is kind of like map out like the weekend stuff and everything, what I do know. So I'll just put some functional boxes over here for now. So let's see. Let's go into here. We got these down here that'll be really cute. We also have these half circles. I think that'll be cute too. So let's see, Monday. I think that'll be cute to put like a little half circle up there. Okay, and then I can put maybe one here, like on Friday. I think Mondays are a great spot for when you don't know, like, because I am planning this in advance, y'all. And if you like to stay ahead in your planner, this is just a good way or rule of thumb to do it. But like on days that I know that I normally have something, which typically I can put a box anywhere on any day and be fine. But I like to stick with that type of rule of thumb, so that way I'm safe. And then see here, I can add in a little circle. That's cute. I think that's cute. And add in one here. Okay. And then y'all, sometimes I like to take these skinny boxes also on this side. So let's do that. Let's see, which one do I want to use? So it's like picking out the colors. it'd be fun, you know what I'm saying, figuring it out. I think maybe there, and then I'll use this one, or no, let's use this pattern one here. Or no, let's use a blue one because that's kind of like blending in and I want it to stand out. Let's use this blue one. Yeah, that'll be good for Sunday. Okay, and then Thursday, maybe, let's see what else we want to use. We can use, I really like these little ship things. Those are cute. I might just leave Thursday blank. Actually, Thursday would be good if I did it like this. Cause yeah, that's a good day to do that on actually. So perfect. Okay, so y'all see how I just kind of spread it out, and I still have room to write around if I need to, things like that. But that just kind of gave me some function over here. It kind of divided up the space a little bit so I can maximize on my functionality. Y'all know I love to do that. Okay, so then over here, y'all, I like to do some type of like little decorative thing because it's July and stuff like that. So let's find one of those quotes that I can put at the top. Like here's the quote page here. So I can definitely do Hello July. I mean, let's see. Every seashell tells a story. Technically, this isn't the first week of July. But then again, it's the first school week, so. Or do I want to put that like here? Yes, I think I want to put that over here. Okay, so let's find another one for now that I can layer with. Maybe like a full decorative one. But then I kind of like this one. Y'all see, this be hard for me sometimes. It's like finding the right one. Okay, let's see what I can pair it with. Because I feel like that color will pull over here. That's kind of what I'm thinking in my head. Okay, then I definitely can. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. This is my little trick when I don't have wax paper. Even though I got some somewhere around me. But I put stickers on the back of my hand to help, you know, decrease it. Let's see. Let's see if we put a piece. Oh, this is so pretty. Sometimes I like to take it across the top, but I want to use it on both sides. So, ooh, I say that, y'all. Okay, I'm flipping over because I just feel like this looks so good right here. And maybe I don't need to rip this piece just yet and just go ahead and place it where I just, you know, it's a feeling. I don't know how or why I'm placing this here just yet, but it's a feeling that it needs to go right there. Just like I feel like this needs to go on like over that little spot. So let's find us another washi page, and I'm gonna try to stick with, I normally try to match them to see how they go. But like, see, these are two translucent ones and they kind of match. They kind of match a little bit too. But I could take one piece and split it. But I wanted a pattern. I guess we'll go this route. Yeah, it matches that. What we can do, and y'all, sometimes I have to take my scissors to cut these translucent ones because the X-Acto knife takes a minute to get it through. So we'll just cut there. Now, I don't know, we'll bring this one to the back. Actually, we'll go across the top. So that's what I do. Like, I like to spread the love so it all makes it conclusive, you know? So yeah, that's cute. Okay, now that we have that, let's see what else I want to add. Like maybe a little decorative piece with you. It says sunshine state of mind. Ooh. That probably would have been cute, but I can add that on the other page. Do I like that, y'all? I be like, let me see something. Let me see something. When I'm trying to get like, you know. Let me go to the other one. Because they had more fish over there. And I want something that definitely kind of looks like it goes with this. Let's see. Maybe the anchor. Maybe if I just like layer this here. Go ahead and put it down. Okay, I'm gonna take my white out. And I'm gonna white out these little checklists because I don't necessarily need these here. And I can start my little checklist elsewhere. And then I'm gonna add in a little hexagon. And y'all, I just be layering, like, kind of whatever comes to mind, honestly. And I be having like so much fun putting all this together. Layer a little piece across, and I feel like it just gives me like a little artsy look, you know, a little artsy look. Something else that I will do too, like if I know what I got going on in the week, all of these little icons and stuff, I toss them right up in here. And for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna toss me some in here. Okay, so let's say on Saturday, you know, you clean the house on Saturday, like do your deep clean. You do your little tidy stuff through the week and do your deep clean on Saturday. So that kind of makes sense. I don't know appointments, but date night can definitely be Friday. Ooh, menu planning. That's a Sunday activity. Put that there. Okay, laundry day. I normally do laundry. Normally midweek, so I'll put it on Tuesday. Or yeah, more than likely to be Tuesday. And then grocery shopping. It really kind of depends. Sometimes it's Sunday, sometimes it's Monday. We'll put it on Monday for now. And then water plants, y'all. I normally do that on Sundays too. Okay, so y'all see how I just kind of tossed these in there? So that's the idea as well. Okay, and then when it comes to like the this week page, I'm gonna go with the darker one here. And then I just label it. Label it out and give myself like a full checklist. And like I said, I don't need these. Kind of sacrifice some of the listing here. Okay, so I give myself like this full, pretty much this full list here. Okay, and then I do like to do something down here too every now and then, just depending. So let's see. Let's take this washi and we're gonna try to rip this down the middle. It's paper, so it definitely gives that teared look, which is why I like doing it with these. And of course, you got to stick to the ones that are a little bit on the thicker side, but this helps stretch your washi. And when you're doing pages like this, I personally like for them to, I mean, the kit makes it really easy to like make everything conclusive and matchy. However, I like to still bring some of my decorative elements to other sides. So just like how I shared this piece here with this side of the little folded page, I like to do that all throughout. So this is a good way I like to share this. And I call it sharing, but you know, putting some more added detail. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to the bottom there. And then too, like if I want to save, like if I just really love this little piece here and I want to save it for another spread or whatever, I can do that and use part like half and half. So like y'all, I be stretching, okay? I be stretching them. Let's see. Guess I can bring the love over here as well. That'll be cute. Okay, so now that I got that going, okay, and I got my this week section here. Normally, y'all, I like to, I don't want to just put this little piece back on the little sheet. Okay, so I want to use it another time. Normally, bestie, I do want to add one more little piece here, though. I don't know what. I don't know what exactly, but something. Maybe this little, maybe a little fish. I can't wait to use my turtles. I kind of don't want to use the fish though, because I want to use like create like an under the sea thing with them. Let's do this one. And the key to layering, y'all, is making sure you layer it. I like to try to tell a little bit of a story when you're doing like these little collages and stuff. So I feel like that would look better layered underneath. Okay, that just adds to the story, adds to the storyline. Okay, not only were you anchored, you had some seashells there too, child. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, what else do I want to put on you? I think I want to work on you now. Let's work on you on this side. Okay, so what I will do for this is normally do like my hello, like because it's the one that is like folded. It's like the welcoming to the inside, you know. So I really kind of get a little bit more decorative here. That's why I was like, ooh, this would be pretty. This would be pretty here. Or we want to counter corner it. I want some of this star to show the stars. Okay, and then of course I'm going to add a decorative feel. I feel like an anchor over here too. Will be beautiful. But y'all, oh, what I probably should have done, let's see. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna pull this back up, hopefully, because I did not use wax paper. Hopefully it's forgiving. Just a little bit, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna layer this like right here. I think. I like for it to have this like decorative feel to it when I'm making these also. Okay. Boom. Hello, July. Okay, then what I like to do for this, y'all, is make my like weekly tracker, I guess you could say, and like meal plan and stuff. So I have those water trackers that I like to use. This kit, I feel like these, they give you just a lot of good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna use blue for this one. And then I definitely want to use where's my other page? Here it is. And I'm gonna use one of these also. I'm just gonna like put them towards the bottom because I want to use this middle space for something else. And this can be like my little workout schedule here. Like I put my workout schedule here, my hydrate sticker here. And then y'all, if you have any of the labels that you want to use too, I haven't showed y'all that. So let me pull some of those out. Definitely probably want to use one of those and some of these. Maybe some of those for this one too. Habit trackers. I'm thinking maybe that page. Okay, this one here. Okay, you can put trackers here. It doesn't have like fitness or anything like that, but if you want to like label it, you can. Or you can use this for meal plan too. That's another good thing. Like if you don't want to put your schedule here or something, you can use your meal plan. Okay, so then y'all, I'm gonna put my goals here. I normally like to make like a little goal section here, just like some prompts. I have a whole goal planner, but like a lot of times when I'm doing these little weekly overview pages, I'll pop these out, take these on the go with me in some way, and or be able to take them, and just to have that little reminder, it helps me for sure. So this week, my top 3 for the week or whatever, I like to notate. Maybe I can put this over here. Will that look funny if I layer it with this washi and then it kind of looks funny. It kind of looks funny, but what I can do, I just don't know if that's redundant, like hello July, then July. It might be. But what I'll do is I'll take these two. Sometimes I'll take like these dates and I'll do this with it. So I can layer this across here. Two. And then 3 there. Okay, then I got my little goal section. I have my trackers for the week, and then so that's like the little front page, y'all see that. And then we have, of course, my to-do list, all the schedule things or whatever over here. And then this back side can be whatever I want it to be. Sometimes I make it a grocery list, sometimes because it's listed, you know. So what I'll do is I'll keep decking it out just a little bit more, and then I can use maybe some alphas and like layer what I want it to be up here at the top. I'm not sure yet. Let me think what I would probably be using it for. But just like I did this page here, you definitely, depending on what your needs are for the week, you can divide this up. You know, you definitely can 100% divide this up. So for example, that may even be like a good little way to show you. Let's see, hold on. Like how I said, I could use my fitness schedule here, tracking my schedule, or like, because this is like July trackers, you can track your steps. It can be whatever, y'all, not just your schedule, because I mean you do have this too where you can put your schedule, like your steps, your workout, whatever here. So I can even make an extended tracker here, which I think would be really cool to do. So let's do that. Let's see. Don't really have like a label that I can use, so I can definitely write this in. So actually no, what we'll do this. Let's do this. Let's take a decorative one. Little guy. Let's add some decor up here. Also, gonna add a piece, but I'm gonna make this a menu plan, and I'm gonna break this down and then add in like a little grocery list, maybe a little spot for a grocery list. Won't probably hold everything, depending on this week though. If I made my big run already for the month, which I might have by this point, then I probably only need to pick up a few things. So this might actually work out perfectly. Like y'all, I'm trying to plan this out to show to where I can actually use it too. So let's do menu plan up here at the top, and then let's add in another little piece of decor, because y'all know, just feel like I got to. I'm trying to save all of my little animals because I know I want to do like a spread with those. So let's see. Don't judge me for not using these cute little animals, y'all, because I want to use them in a whole weekly spread. I just think that idea would be cute. Make like a little under the sea type spread. I wanted to use you. This little ticket stub. I don't know, would this seashell look better? It's kind of bold. That star would look good too. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not trying to take away from the hexagon shape, so it may be a little too big. I really feel like I need to use a fish. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have this guy here. I don't want to use him. I don't want to use him just yet. Okay, then here's gonna be my little hack. We're gonna double up this just to give it, because I feel like it needs a little bit more something up here before I layer him in. And then that way I can even put the date if I wanted to right there in that little section. It's all layering, y'all. I kid you not. Like, and I think that's what these kits do for me. They just feed my love for layering to another level. Like, I enjoy it so much. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my white out again. That's crooked though, girl. fix the sticker. And I'm gonna wipe this one out here and possibly that one and this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of them like a checklist, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my alphas and let's just make us a menu plan. I may not even be able to do I want to do that? Do I need to? I probably do, y'all. I'm just gonna white out all of these. I like the lines, but I don't need the checklist so much. But I love the lines though, so I'm gonna go so far down just to kind of see, to gauge myself. But yeah, Monday. Let me see. You know what would be really cute? If I gave each day like 3 lines. So that way I can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a line. That would be cute. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tuesday. I've never done this before too, by the way, bestie. So like use this back part as the menu plan. Normally I just use one of the little checklists, but I think this is gonna be so helpful. Why didn't I think of this? And I'm still telling y'all, I think a faith, like using this for faith would be good too. Especially on those busy weeks, like because we have our like midweek time with our house church family and everything, and so like planning for all of that, making sure I have everything I need for the session, and we cook and stuff, and so this could really be a good planning sheet for that. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, I love how this turned out. This is gonna be so handy. Okay, come on, S. Come on, S. Okay, Saturday. And then we have Sunday. Okay, we got that, y'all. Now, no lie, I still want to use this. But I don't know if it makes sense. It probably don't make sense to put it on this page. I'm gonna use this little coral reef situation here. Or maybe this isn't a coral, seaweed or something. Put me some decor towards the bottom. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I want to use this turtle so bad. But thing is, both of the turtles are different. But he would be so cute. Like, you would be so cute if I just used you. Oh, he's a little too big. He is a little too big. Or is he? Is he a little too big? Let me see. Oh, but is he not cute though? Is he not cute? Girl, use the turtle. We're using him. We are using him for real. Ah, I love. How cute is that? Okay. Okay, y'all, I didn't use any of these yet, but I kind of want a little good little scripture, you know what I'm saying? On my week. Get a little scripture or something. I need that checklist though, but that's cute. Okay, maybe something down here. Let's see. These are so good. Let's see. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. I mean, that might not have anything to do with like a menu plan, but I like it. And that's goals in life, is to just always be connected to him. And I like the size of these two. So we're gonna lay that down there at the bottom, and I think we're done, y'all. I think we're done, bestie. And y'all, I did not use any of my little bullet points, okay? I did not use any of them. But let's do a little overview. Okay, so we have here, we got like a little hello, welcome. Here's our goals, you know, for the week. And then we have like our weekly tracker. Like I mentioned, definitely use this for water, of course. And then like either, I've been counting my steps and stuff, so that's probably how that's gonna get used right there. Then open it up or whatever. I got a weekly to-do list. Y'all know I love lists. I love a list. Okay, so I'm excited to have that. And then of course, like your little weekly schedule. And I just used a bunch of, you know, functional stickers to kind of like spread the love, spread the functionality of this. I did date this for the week of July 7th through the 13th. And then of course I use little icons where I would normally do stuff. Like normally a date night would be on the weekend at some point. So like, you know, it's in the vicinity. So we're just gonna say it's gonna be Friday this week. But you clean your house on Saturday and water your plants and reset on Sunday. I do laundry midweek though, y'all. Like, that's not a weekend thing, because I feel like all of this plus that is a lot. Do y'all laundry be like crazy like that? Like, I'm like, child, who wearing all these clothes? Anyway, I digress. Grocery shopping too. I like to kind of do that at the beginning of the week as well. I don't know, it's just become one of my routines. And then y'all, I have here, I'm excited about this little menu plan, mapping this out and stuff. I didn't really leave room for a grocery list, but that's fine. It's okay, because you can use this for any purpose too. But I like how I used it. And then I just love my little turtle up here at the top, my little scripture, or my faith quote rather. So yeah, that's how I would set one of these pages up, y'all. I did go ahead, pre-punch this so it wouldn't mess with the perforation marks when I'm writing in it and everything. And it's a very useful page. So yeah, and it just kind of feels like planning on the go too. Makes it really, really nice and easy. And I can pop it in and out of where I need it. So love, love, love. Now to talk about the remainder portions of the kit, y'all, we do have... got all of my bullet points, of course my little die cut, but I got quite a few stickers. Like, I did not really touch a lot of this. the decorative portions. So I got tons of decorative stickers left. I really do have a lot of these like quotes and stuff, the icons. So I want y'all to get a good sense. Like, this kit will stretch you. Okay, and just some of the little tips and tricks that I shared with the washi and things like that of how you can use these to stretch even more of the decor out. Love. I didn't use any of my little checklists. They're gonna be perfect for my little weekly spread. And then I did use 3 of these, so but I still have quite a bit left. You know, all of these functional boxes are still available. Like, I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I did use some of these here, but y'all can see I still have a full sheet of these to spread the love to throughout these weekly spreads. And tons of washi. And I did not even touch this page. Okay, did not even touch it. So, is that my only unused page? Like, I used both of these. Yeah, y'all. I pretty much touched every, like, I pulled from every page except for this one. I love how it turned out. So bestie, if you want your hands on this, you can get it right now. I'll have a link in my description box below to where you can get your hands on it and everything. Like I said, the Cocoa Daisy themes are always like great, and they just the kit is so useful. It just is. As y'all can see, I have fun with this. But bestie, if you're not into like, I guess, planning like this, but you're into like journaling, or even, I would even say scrapbooking too, in my mind, but any other type of planner size, they have so much available, so many different kits, y'all, available on the site. So check those out as well. If you're not into like a vertical planner layout, but you're into other planner layouts, they have that, I promise you. So bestie, I do have a coupon code too down below, so you can save on your subscription or your next order. So I'm excited to use this. And every time I get a kit, it always makes me feel ahead of the game. Like, girl, we planning. Okay, so bestie, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and thank you again to Cocoa Daisy for sending this over to me. I hope y'all have enjoyed planning with me, and I hope that it was fun. I hope you got a lot out of this video. If you have any questions, concerns, or just anything that you want to know more about, please drop me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And definitely, if you are new here, subscribe, bestie. I would love to welcome you into our bestie fam, and leave me a comment. Let me know you're new here so we can talk. And definitely like this video and share it with anyone that you feel would find it useful. I want to thank you so much again for always being super sweet and so kind to me. Y'all are the best. And so yeah, until next time, I love you guys. Bye.